healthy and well. I'm very blessed when we organize the show and we have many wonderful talents just walk in. And I realized that there are many wonderful talents. Now earlier on they introduced me as the daytime preacher and a nighttime comedian. I'm a full-time comedian, yes, for sure. And daytime I'm a theological student, I'm doing theology. And when you tell it to people, what are you doing now? Theology? Are you going to be a pastor? And they asked me a lot of funny questions. And you know, old boys, just not too long ago, I met an old friend of mine from Singapore. And I asked him, old friends or schoolmates, they said, hey, how are you, man? Hey, Gio, how are you? Hey, they said, hey, Mato, how are you? I said, how are you? I'm doing very well. I just changed my job, and now I'm the CEO of biggest event company, international, based in Singapore. And they just give me a new Mercedes-Benz, you know. I just have to drive up here to show you. They said, wow, I said, very nice. They asked me what you're doing now. Preaching. Straight away, silence. Old friends are also silent, you know, don't know how to react to the answer, you know. So you're Christian now? Yes. So you go to church now? It's very serious. Yes. And then, you know, old friends, we meet together, we don't talk about three things. Woman. Now, he's stuck, don't know what to ask me already. He cannot talk about women suddenly. So he asked me, so now you cannot, you know I'm a comedian, so you cannot tell joke anymore. Oh, that one, don't worry. Can tell joke? God has a sense of humor. Oh, God got a sense of humor. Yeah. Like what? Well, he gave man woman. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, still talk about woman. Can talk about woman. Okay now, I was suddenly very happy. Can talk about woman. Yes! Then I said, yes. You can talk about your wife, I can talk about my wife lah. The rest you just see, okay now, look see only, don't talk too much. Wow, suddenly very strange, you know. Then, so now it became very serious again when I talk about his wife. I said, oh, so now with this flooding, all these things, he asked me very serious question, you know. So God is going to flood the world again or not? Every day flash, is going to flood the world again or not? I said, cannot. I said, God will not do the same thing twice. You know, same trick, you all can anticipate already, he won't do the same thing twice. First of all, without you sinking us, we already got submarine. We go underwater, except in this country that it doesn't go down. Second thing, we have ships. They can go on nuclear power for 10 years without, they can even plant and grow things there without even having to worry. They have their own artificial energy. So they won't use the same trick twice. And third reason why they won't drown us here, they won't have a Noah here, is because 0.001% of the population of this earth, which of course most of them probably from America and part of it from Europe and some will be from Malaysia, will not drown. And you see, why? Plastic surgery. Imagine after 40 days of rain, whoever's on the ark and say, hey, 40 days already should drown, no, push it down. Sorry, plastic surgery. Plastic. Face also plastic. So you cannot do the same thing twice. Okay. So things are very interesting. When you suddenly change, actually nothing changed. We just do the same thing. Theological study is basically going back to study. You just study differently, a different subject called history, you know, and of course the history about Jesus. And so there's nothing changed. And recently I also had a strange experience. Okay? A strange experience here is this. My father, you know how I grew up, how I became Christian, very strange. My father grew up, I grew up with my father, who tells me, son, don't smoke. Smoking is bad for you, you know. And don't be like me, you know. See, I smoke because never mind, because I'm old, you know. So don't smoke, you know. Then my father would tell me, son, don't gamble. You see this fella over there, play mahjong, you know. Play. This fella, see this fella? This one is that's pokai me. Always pokai one, sure lose to me one. This one say always cheat one. This one say this one so zai fat. Now you always play with him. Sure lose money one. This one but don't gamble, you know. Don't gamble. Good for you, you know. and we sit in those hall where, and my father, we grew up in a very strange thing, Taoist Buddhist environment. My mother's biggest worry is, when she die, who will put joss stick on her photo there? I said, I cannot put joss stick, we don't use joss stick. Can I bow? Bow can, I can still buy you flower, but I will pay respect to you lah. But no need to burn joss stick lah. But she's always worried about that. But anyway, one day I asked her, hey, then I was very naughty. I like to put on joss stick last time. You know why? Because that's the only chance I can play fire lah ma. Your box. Mission Impossible. Ding 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 ding. When the first ding 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 goes on. I play with fire. So they like to play with fire. Then my father said, don't do that after you go to hell. Punish my God. Oh, punish wow, go to hell. What? I said, Mom, how is it? We believe in 18 levels of hell. I said, which level do we normally go to? You don't go to heaven first? No. Always for sin. Go to hell first. Okay, my mom would tell me, you must go to hell first. My auntie also must go to hell first. I said, which level? Depend on the level of sin. The more big sin, you go lower near the fire. Not so they go higher. Then you, if you're the very next sin, you burn on top. Then I said, Ma, then you burn if I'm on top of burn for how long? Just in case, hypothetically speaking, burn for how long? Don't know until they're happy. Yeah, Ma, cannot. Roast pig also 4 hours only. Right? I ask questions like this, you know. And they said, burn then why they burn this? Because you do something bad. Who knows? Jade Emperor. What did he do? He kept the account up there. Ma, can I see the account? So, you know, just before I die, I can do some good thing to cover up the bad account. She said, no, he'll keep the account. You mean I don't see the account one? No. There is no manual that says if you play with joss stick, you will burn for 10 years. You tell lies, you burn for 2 years. Nothing like that one. The account is kept there up to him. Burn up, wow, scary, man. And at the same time, those were around those years when my father hired a servant girl, very poor, but she told me stories about Moses. Wow, very nice, you know. Then she told me Moses. I like Moses because in Chinese, Cantonese Moses means Mo Sai. But Mo Sai, I know Chinese name like Mo Sai from old Cantonese one. So I heard Mo Sai. I like the story. Moses go across the Red Sea. Mo Sai go Hong What about going across the Red Sea? Those days, no water scooter. I thought was really cool. Motorbike going across the Red Sea. I always tell a story so I can go to bed. So motorbike go across the Red Sea. Oh, very cool. Vroom, vroom, vroom. That's why my dream is always to buy a motorbike because I go across the Red Sea. But I said, Ma, how come our river all brown here? Then she told me another story. I can never get it until they gave me for many years. Noah and the ark built after 40 years. They put all the animals inside there. Lion, elephant, cheetah, leopard, put all the violent one also, snake also. Then after 40 days and 40 nights, I asked her, how come the lion never eat Noah? Sure, hungry one. Don't eat one man. How come? Children always ask questions like that, no. Then they try to explain this, the word called providence, you know. What providence? You don't understand, I know, so I was a young boy. And later on, I grew up and then I had my father. My father we sell, we have a dim sum store, everywhere in Ipoh. And our dim sum store right in front of now Ipoh famous salted chicken. Know the salted chicken in Ipoh? Yes, all eating fellow, but you are Malaysian, Chinese, we all eating. Okay, so we go there, and then my father every Friday will go to look for good numbers to buy. They will go to the spirit of the trees, spirit of the rocks, spirit of the land, spirit of the anything. They go, you got a gang. They go there. One will be in charge of bringing offerings. One will be in charge of driving. One will be in charge of the prayer items. One will be in charge to organize everybody to make sure they bring everything. So they go. So they went to this place in Gopeng, okay, and then they pray. They go there. Then they want to pray. Then the guy who bring offering didn't turn up, you know. Supposed to bring some bananas and some fruits, and then he didn't turn up, you know. So my father normally tapao some pao from our store to go there. Tapao some pao, go there, and then put there, no fruit, never want to put some pao there, and then got the number already. 2728. Wow. The next day they buy. Taro cao la, pao la, 12 times 2728 la, got 12 times, $100 inside la. The number came up. 7788. Then I said, why? They start to analyze why we didn't kena? So close. Then they start asking around, what did you wear that day? Did you do anything wrong or not? Then ask, then okay, what was a pao? We put there. My father said, char siu pao. Ayo, cannot. This one is a fruitarian spirit. I thought that one was a vegetarian pao. You put char siu there. No wonder lah. Then I discovered actually there are spirit that take fruits, spirit take vegetables, spirit take chicken, some take pork, some take beef. All kinds of spirit want to get numbers, you know. My father very interesting. And they will, after they get the numbers, they will analyze and buy. I grew up like that, and it's very confusing. Sometimes my mother, Chinese New Year, this year we must face this side. Then she said, no. My father said, sure, you face northeast. Yes lah. I asked Sam already. But Sam is Hakka, you know. Hakka is the one from Cantonese one, you know. Hakka must face this side, you know. So how? My father said, we are Cantonese, we must face this side. But Sam always say this side one, you know. So they listen to people, they listen, don't know which one to place. 1 year, we placed there. And at 2 o'clock, you know, middle of the night, because last time was really middle of the night, we'll go out and pray. That year, I remember it was 1978. My mother was praying outside, asking, waiting for the God of prosperity. Then suddenly, a drug addict come to ask for money, you know. Auntie, Choi Santo! My mom got so scared. She ran in and slammed the door. I was sleeping. Boom! Lock the door. I tell you, that year, anything goes wrong, my father blame my mom. You slammed the door so hard, like, Choi San gone already. Despite all this, just recently, my father, in fact, tonight he's here. He asked me, son, I want to go to church. This last week he said, son, I want to go to church. Sure not. I mean, I want to share with you, but sure not. I can't believe it. Even I cannot believe it. Then I realized why he chose that. Just 3 months ago, my father-in-law passed away. Very strange experience also. I must teach you this one. You know how to handle hospital. My father-in-law passed away. Morning, the night before he died, he woke up, buy Hokkien mee, makan, eat half packet, then keep half packet in the fridge. Next morning, fell down on the bed. Now, the moral of the story, he didn't die of Hokkien mee. I know in Klang Road, the old road, there's one nice one. He fell down, I carry him up. At 8 a.m., it was warm body. And at 4:35 o'clock, he passed away. And 8 p.m., I carried the cold body out. It was so strange feeling, you know. And when the doctor called us before he died, he said, okay, he called me and my wife, Christmas Eve. He said, you must know how to listen to the doctor. The doctor said, your father actually heart stopped at 4 o'clock once already. We have revived him, but his condition is very serious now. Then he asked one question. How aggressive do you want us to treat your father? And my wife said to me now, the question means, does your father have anything or anything outstanding you want to say to them, or anybody you will say, ask for forgiveness, or say I love you to see before he wants to go? That is what he meant. Then I was thinking for so long, this is like an MBA question, you know. I asked my wife, you got outstanding issue or not? She said no. He asked me God or not? I said no. Your brother is in Phuket, but my brother was in Phuket. I said, you got outstanding issue or not? I don't think so lah. He has no outstanding issue. He clear, I clear, you clear. Then I said this lah. Finally, I got this wisdom. This is an answer you can tell any doctor. I told the doctor, don't worry doctor, you do your best. I pray for you. So she did her best. She knew what I mean, and that means the night go lah, huh? So 5 o'clock he died already. And during the, being Christian, our big service, pretty simple, sing a few songs, tell a few stories, eat some dim sum, and then we're very happy, sing song, and then go home. I find it amusing. It's like that, then go to a funeral, nobody cry, it's just happy, go there, no, that's it. Very easy, because we have found one thing for sure. When we die, we know where we are going. And we know one day I will meet my father-in-law again. So that one thing, when we talk about change, in one person's behavior, asking to go to church, never one, my father, he's very interesting, my mother also a very interesting person. So talk about power of change is the power of love. If you love somebody, you can let go. anything. We can change anything. The whole world have changed, but the problem is our heart. Our heart has not changed. And I want to share with you just one thing, that if you can change yourself, you need the strength to change. And where do you find the strength? I don't know about you, but we have found mine. Osama bin Laden, one person, become the #1 hide-and-seek king in the world. Napoleon, one war, Battle of Waterloo, decided whether we speak in French or English. One vote decided whether we drive on the left or right in this country. One vote put Saddam Hussein in power. And the one vote and the one thing is very powerful. And the person who gave you this power, you need to find it, and we wish you can find it. And I will end tonight with this song of Ross Stewart. I would like to invite the entire team back here. And this is a wonderful song, which reminds me there is someone out there who loves us. And we hope that you'll find him. And when you seek him, you will. Thank you very much. I want to bring back my team. The dancer, Jonathan. Give a round of applause. Jonathan, yes. Please come on. Melissa. Please come here. Young man, very shy. Melissa, Joanne, Joyce, James, Emmanuel, and Franzon. Tony has to rush off somewhere, and he said his love, and he will say thank you to you in his YouTube. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, from all of us, J Show, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for sharing our moments, and thank you for sharing our love, and we wish you a blessed week ahead, a blessed holiday, and may you find God in your life. Good night.